Hello everyone, welcome to Algorithm with Chelsea. Today we will learn about variables and types in Python. Variables are like labeled boxes that store information, and types tell us what kind of information is inside. Let's begin. What is a variable? A variable is a name that points to a value. Look at the code. Age stores the number 11. Height stores 1.45. Student stores the text, Chelsea. So, age, height, and student are variable names. And 11, 1.45, and Chelsea are the values. To create a variable, we use the equals sign. Think of it like putting something into a box with a label. The left side is the variable name. The right side is the value we store. Age gets 11. Height gets 1.45. Student gets Chelsea as text. Now let's learn a type called int, short for integer. Integers are whole numbers. They have no decimal point. Age is 11. Year is 2026. Temperature today is -2. All of those are integers. Next type, float. A float is a number with a decimal point. For example, 3.0 or 2.5. Pi can be 3.142. Height can be 1.45. Temperature can be 26.5. Those are floats. Now type str, which means string. A string is text, words, names, or sentences. Name can be Chelsea. Favorite food can be ice cream. Greeting can be Hello Python. Very important rule. Text must be inside quotes. You can use double quotes or single quotes. To show something on the screen, we use print. Each print line displays a message. Here we print 3 different sentences. Watch how each one appears on its own line. Here is the output. Hello Python. Welcome to variables. This is fun. Notice, each message is on a new line. And because they are strings, the text is inside quotes in the code. We can also print variables. Printing a variable shows the value stored inside it. Age stores 11, and student stores Chelsea. So print age shows 11, and print student shows Chelsea. This is the output. 11. Chelsea. We printed the values inside the variables. Each value is on its own line. We can print text and variables together. In one print, we can list multiple items. We separate the items using commas. Here we print student, then the student value. And we print age, then the age value. Here is the output. Student, Chelsea. Age, 11. Print automatically adds a space between the items. You can print many items at once. Here, x is 5 and y is 7. We print x equals 5 and y equals 7, all in one line. Let's check the output. This is the output. X equals 5, y equals 7. Everything is on one line. And print adds spaces automatically between items. Now, a very important idea, quotes versus no quotes. Student is a variable that stores Chelsea. First, we print student with no quotes. Then, we print the word student in quotes. Before you look at the output, try to predict what we'll print. Here is the output. First line, Chelsea. Second line, student. So the 2 lines are different. What is the difference? Student with no quotes means use the value stored in the variable. So it prints Chelsea. But student with quotes is just text. It literally prints the word student. Python can also tell you a variable's type. We use type with parentheses, like type of age. In this code, we check age, height, and student. Let's see what Python prints. Python prints, class int, then class float, then class string. So age is int, height is float, and student is string. Question 1. Look at A, B, C, and D. A is 10. B is 2.5. C is hello in quotes. D is 1, 2, 3 in quotes. Pause and fill in the type for each one. Here are the answers. A is int, B is float, C is string, D is also string, even though it looks like a number. Question 2. Name stores Alex, and score stores 95. What will the two print lines show? Here is the output. Player, Alex. Score, 95. Nice work. Question 3. X is 3. Y is 3.0. Z is the text 3 in quotes. What types will type print for X, Y, and Z? Here is the output. Class int, class float, class str. Remember, quotes make it a string. Let's review. We use the equals sign to store a value in a variable. Int means whole numbers. Float means decimal numbers. Str means text. Print shows the value. Type tells you the type. This concludes our lecture. Thank you for watching. Follow the GitHub link below to download the slides and worksheet for today's lecture. Please subscribe to Algorithm with Chelsea so you won't miss future updates.